Here we are back in beautiful Burford for the second annual Average Joe Invitational Darts Tournament. In keeping with the theme, they brought in an average host. I'm Steve Klein, and I'm here with a way above average Captain Kirk Chapman.
Steve, thank you for coming again this year. We had a blast last year. A few changes this year. We've increased the field by 50%, so we've got 48 players as opposed to 32. And we also created a ladies division. So we're going to see a lot more good darts today.
That's great. Well, let's get right to the action and take it away. So, Kirk, we got our first match here, Al Potz and Chett Hess. I noticed, talking with you earlier, Chett is actually our grand champion from last year, Kirk Hess's son.
Yes, he is. He made the trip up with his family this year. His other brother came up. I believe Chett brought his wife. They made a family trip of it this time, so it's kind of nice to see him throw, and I think he's fairly new to the game. I told him if he only did one thing today, is make sure he takes out his father.
That'd be a hard thing to do, considering how he did last year. That's for sure.
Yeah, well, as the returning champion, I think he's got a bit of a target on his back, so it'll be interesting to see. There's a lot of good shooters here today.
Well, a lot of you have targets on your backs or on your fronts, the dartboards.
I don't understand why they put a dart.
So, Tommy, anybody else coming from a far distance this year to this tournament?
We have Ian, who I believe we met earlier with him. You know him from last year. He came again. He's from Newmarket, him and Ben. Everybody else is surrounding there. Paris, Burford. There's a lady from Woodstock. There's a couple players from Simcoe. Nothing quite as far as New Mexico, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's definitely a good jump. But like you said, if you make it into a nice family vacation, it's great time to do it.
Absolutely, and they're in a desert, so when they come up here, even last year in April, they were amazed at how green our lawn was, and it was nothing. So they were noticing this year, and I said, yeah, we just got off a week of rain, so that made the grass a lot greener.
Yeah, and their dollar's definitely going a lot further this year.
Absolutely.
Well, the thing is that first round. Could see. Got the opening here. Oh.
It's just faltered a little bit in this leg, and that's how dart goes. You can be 60 average one leg, and the next leg you're 38.
Last year. I sorry if I can't remember exactly which semifinals it was, but I think it was Michael was up 2-0, and then I think it was Kirk Hess he was playing, but it might have been Blair Morrow as well. One of those two came back and won 3 straight to get into the finals.
Absolutely, and then you were correct. It was Michael, and he played so well last year. I've been watching a few of his matches this year. He's doing well again. He's got a 180 as well, so. The darts are there. Al's just checking with the chalker what he's got left. I believe he's got 23. Leaves him double 10. And he is just inside. What a great shot. So let's see if Chett can do this 1-5-1. That's not going to go this time. He's got 58 scored. All right, so Al's got 10 left.
No, he's not going for the double 5.
No, he was going to split it. He was going 2 double 4. He's got 32 left. 16 double 8. And just inside. All right, Al, a bit of redemption here for Al. Let's see what he does. See if he tries to split it again.
He's in the 17 again.
It's amazing how many times you try and hit the small number and you hit the bigger one, but when you're going for the bigger one, you find the small ones. Double 2 for Chett. Oh, he's in the madhouse. Double 1. All right. Let's see what Al does here. He just could not get a break. Oh,
Double one.
just underneath. It's a tough first dart. He didn't even get to use all three. Where's he going now? There. He hit the two. He hit a double two. He's got double three left. He gave it a good ride.
Yeah. He certainly was close.
There it is.
There it is, and he does tie it up.
Good job, Al. All right, 1-1. Here we go.
So one thing I wanted to bring up, I know you had mentioned before we started going on here about board management. Maybe you could just talk a little bit about that as these guys are throwing their third tie-breaking match here.
Absolutely. It's a good point. We did talk about that a lot last year. So board management is throwing for numbers where you have the higher percentage of leaving yourself something that's going to be good on your next shot. It's like golf. What's your most important shot? The next one. So, for instance, sometimes people will throw for the 19s. They don't like the 20s. But if you do the math, you could leave yourself on 168. But if you throw your last dart and hit a single 20, you now have 167, which is the second highest finish. At least it's a finish. Okay, 42. If you have 42 left, if you look to the right side of the board, the 6 and the 10 are side by side. So if I hit a 6, I have 36 left. If I hit a 10, I have 32 left. Either way, you have a number that is going to make your next shot a very makeable one. And that's what we talk about when we talk about board management. And when you're talking to the big guys, they're talking board management like in the 300s. They're looking at their outs.
I remember last year there was quite a few players that were going for those triple 20s and just weren't hitting them and started throwing down for the triple 19s.
Yes, Kirk Hess was one of them. He used, I've been watching him today. He's been on the 20 all day, so I think his game has kind of changed. He does hit a lot of 19s as well, though. It's a very, very good weapon to have in your arsenal where sometimes a 20 just eludes you and you cannot hit it. Darts is you have the ebbs and flows, and it's very, very quick how it can happen. And you'll see, I was just watching a bit of the Austrian and the German Open, and they were talking, one guy was about to get whitewashed. He was going to not even win a leg. And then all of a sudden he went on, he won a leg, and the next thing you know, he's got 3-4 together. And the reason for that is you as a player, you come to a point where you say, I'm not going to win this. That's okay. Let's just move on. And then all of a sudden, your muscle memory takes over, the nerves go away, you stop trying so hard. And at that level, those guys know where the triple 20 is. They just start hitting it instinctively. And then next thing you know, you steal a couple legs, and now you have the guy who is leading the match on the back foot because he's like, oh no, I'm going to lose this, right?
You see that on so many sports where once teams are out of playoffs or knocked out, to advance, they just relax and play the game, and it's the other team that's all tight and nervous because they need the win.
Absolutely. I'm sure you see that a lot. You do the hockey. I mean, you've probably seen it a dozen times.
All the time.
I'll dismiss the triple there. So now here's where your board management for players at this level is going to kick in. So Al's got 119 left. If he throws at the 20, he leaves himself 99. That is not a finishable finish with 2 darts. His best bet is to go for the single 19. If he hits it, now he's got triple 20, double 20. If he hits the triple 19, he's still got a finish. He's got 62 left.
And you are right. He's going for the 19.
Yeah, apparently he forgot where it is today, but I can assure you it's right where we left it. He's going to kill me when he sees that. But we got a good group of guys here. Any one of the ones that play in our Legion League, we joke around and we jeer each other. It's so much fun.
That's just all the camaraderie. You know, it's, you know, you are the ones that are ragging and making jokes on your friends, but by golly, you have their back when they need it, don't you?
Oh, 100%. 100%. I mean, I don't know how many times this year I've helped guys that are struggling. They're not throwing right. There was a lady, we were playing here at the Legion one night, she was throwing with the wrong foot leading forward. I helped her change that. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, let's just teach people how to play the game and have fun. Because believe me, I've played in divisions before where I was the highest ranked player. And that doesn't mean I was that good. I just played in a really bad division because they were short. It's no fun playing with somebody who is struggling and not having a good time playing. It makes it really hard to play. Even if you get over the emotional part of it, it's just tough to keep a good rhythm.
So Chett's back down to the 2-2.
And that did not work out well for him last time, so let's see what he does this time. Some good darts from Al. He set himself up good there. I think he's got double 20 left. He's got 50 left. Now, Zach is our chalker. He would probably definitely shoot at the double bowl here. I do not believe he's going to do that. Al was going for the, I don't know what he was going for. He hit the 17. He was going for the bowl. Good for you. So he's got 33 left. I believe he's got 15, 35 scored. He's got 20 out of, 15. So he's going to have to switch it up here and there. Oh, I think he just busted it. Sorry, Al, you got to double out, buddy. Just Chett back for the double one. Oh, he's right there. Good try.
He certainly has had a lot of chances on that double one today, the last two matches.
And it's funny, you will see that that finish goes in ebbs and flows too. You will not see it forever, but then you'll have a tournament. Like, you know, Chett might see that half a dozen times today just because he's struggling now. It gets in your head.
I think he just shot 10, so he's going for the minus, or double 20. Yeah.
And there it is. Good job.
Yeah. Well, that was a great match. You know, they really a lot of back and forth, and
it was a lot of back and forth for the first match of the day. That's not bad.
yeah.